MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Lewis Bronson heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third,
Shin-Soo Choo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko with the bare hand. In time.
Oh, what a play.
Marlins leave one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, you know, you have to be careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's got some wheels on him, and that's a big part of why he's successful at the major league level. Routine grounders become tough plays. Singles get turned into doubles, and what would have been a 1-2-3 inning suddenly becomes a rally.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 delivery. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
In now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they start him out away with a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ortega is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting third, left
Marcell Ozuna gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bronson going back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Brian Anderson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez giving chase and taking it out there for the first out.
Batting sixth,
Derek Dietrich stands in for the first time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Shortstop,
JT Riddle into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Rafael Ortega set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Mark McGuire strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Whoa,
2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And he's retired, 1 away.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change. I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Jed Jerko stands in. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
How about it?
Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
High and deep to right center field. Fowler looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Catcher.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
As he lines this one out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Brian Anderson is into the box for his second
Anderson.
appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. In there, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
And that curveball still hasn't shown up yet. It's normally a real good pitch for him, but it hasn't served him well at all so far.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now
Well, we'll take another look.
First baseman.
This is nothing more than a breaking ball. It just didn't break. You can see he starts it inside, and it just backs up on him.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
JT Riddle steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4.
Now
Shin-Soo Choo gets a
fielder.
shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ozuna.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen?
First baseman.
He
number
came in,
25.
sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, very quickly,
Third baseman,
5
number
pitches
3.
and 2 outs here in the
Sure.
4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Jed Jerko is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Ball
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam
attention,
Wainwright
please.
will come out now and make
pitching
his
for the
first
Cardinals,
appearance of the spring.
Number 50.
JT Realmuto will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Jose Arena will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Sierra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 90.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Fowler is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 22 is on, and he'll
Now
take
pitching
over
for
on the mound.
Marlins, Number 22.
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Matt Adams will come on, and as he's newly entered, Jed Jerko ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Yadier Molina will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
I think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cards leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Lyons will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist, because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Shin-Soo Choo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. It's swung on and hit in the air. Fowler is there. 2 gone. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to 3rd safely.
Could be a big insurance run right there. You'll take anything you can get at this point, and that pushes a lead up to 3, so he'll be getting some high fives in that dugout.
JT Realmuto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll snap one over to 1st. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Garcia is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Edmund Sosa will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. In there at the knees, strike one.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close.
Keeping an eye on him.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ortega is in pursuit and foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Tyler O'Neill will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Greg Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garcia.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside though.
The 1-0 delivery. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Tyler O'Neill will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Greg Garcia will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Brett Cecil come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Neill is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to left center field. Ozuna looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, these guys have really come in here and just put it to this pitching staff. We've seen guys jumping on pitches like this all game long. And this is going to extend that lead out to 4 runs here in the top of the 9th, and that may turn out to be more than enough to finish this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Into the box, Rafael Ortega, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Toward left center and fairly deep. O'Neill ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the lead is now 7-2.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Garcia ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miguel Rojas will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Anthony Garcia will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Number 71 will come in and pitch now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, he's not even trying to fool anybody here. This is just pure heat 3 times in a row. Hey, go with what works.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ortega waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho,